About 100 miles north of the busy streets of Paris is the quiet town of Epernay,
So it's going to turn gold by ripening.
where Lena Perrin grew up surrounded by champagne.
This is where the part of the magic happens. We've got people working the vines.
Now she works for Moab, one of the world's largest producers of champagne with nearly 3,000 acres of vineyards.
It's a large vineyard, yes, it looks like. You see a sea of vineyards behind me.
Which produce 28 million bottles of champagne a year, all in the only place on the planet you can legally call champagne.
It is the unique place around the globe where we can produce champagne. And I think the name champagne is famous all over for celebration and people best moments life.
Thanks to the rich ingredients of this French soil.
It turns out that we have here chalky soils, chalk, limestone, the result of an ocean we had in this region millions of years ago that lets its minerals and its sediments, and that gives the mineral signature to our champagnes.
It's a 3-year process that all starts in these vineyards before heading underground
Now we are in the cellars of Moët-et-Chandon.
into miles of dark, cool champagne cellars.
This is the largest cellars of champagne around the globe. We have here 17 miles of cellars, 28 kilometers, filled, as you can see, with our bottles.
Where millions of bottles of champagne are stored in galleries that hold thousands of bottles of various sizes.
We've got a lot of bottles. Here you've got 4,877 bottles. They are actually bigger than bottles. Those are magnums, 1.5 liters. That's a very tiny gallery for us.
Left to age with a neon green sediment called lees
Every bottle contains this sediment.
that eventually becomes champagne in these cellars that are hundreds of years old.
This cellar is 280-year-old. Napoleon I visited the cellars.
And have thousands of bottles of champagne equally as aged.
We tend to keep bottles of older vintages, and the oldest one we have in the cellars is from 1869.
It's a priceless collection
It's the cellar from which we are going to conquer the planet.
that Lena says eventually makes its way to the surface on store shelves for the world to celebrate with.
We have here all our bottles that will then be shipped to more than 155 countries around the globe.